Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we have a reading which is all about someone that you have no contact, but you want to know what are their current feelings for you today and their next actions. Are they going to do anything about this connection? Is it going to be any contact back? We try to get as much information as possible. And if you're new, my name is Josie. I hope you consider subscribing. All my links are below if you want to have a private reading with me or anything from my Etsy shops. The crystals you see there, these jewelries like these ones, and much more, all the links are there for you if you're interested. I always have sales going on. I have my own decks I have created as well, and I have Patreon account if you want to check that out. We do have a lot of fun with the patrons only live. All the links are there for you. Today we have these three options, group 1, 2, and 3. Whichever one calls your attention first, as I say, is most likely the right one. But of course, you can watch the full video and see which one resonates the most. As always, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to support this channel, everything will be in the description below. Again, guys, with 1, 2, and 3, timestamp below. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 1, if you chose this lovely deck here, there are many oracles that I'm going to use, also messages from a person, but let's try to understand how they're feeling for you today, current feelings, and next actions, anything they're going to do. 3 of Pentacles. A little slow with the 3 of Pentacles. Could be waiting as well. Knight of Wands. It could be waiting for an opportunity to talk to you or to have courage to talk to you. You know, when someone is building the courage, the Knight of Wands. But the 3 of Pentacles many times is someone coming, approaching you as friends or through friends, or even asking you for help and advice on something. You know, when they have an excuse to reach out to you, they could be waiting for that to reach out to you. Right now, I feel like it's still maybe in that fire energy, that attraction towards you, but they're still going through that transformation. See, we have the Death. Maybe they don't know if they do have a chance with you or not. They're still building that courage. They're still thinking maybe they messed up and maybe they didn't have the courage for committed relationships. You know, with the Knight of Wands can be a lot of fire, passion, but not having the courage to jump in and take a chance for committed connection. And with the Knight of Swords as well. You see, the Knight of Swords can be very impulsive as well. And they can do things out of the blue or disappear. They can cut away the connection. They can ghost you. They can stop connecting, responding to you because of fears. You see, with the Death, there are things that they needed to let go that were not serving this connection. But maybe they didn't really have the courage to face that. And they could be going through this transformation process right now. Feels like this person is in a transition moment right now between reevaluating what's going on. Do they have the courage to take a chance again? I feel like there's still feelings here, evaluating. You see, the Magician and the Ace of Wands. Definitely that fire. You see, the Magician is someone that I feel like wanted the connection, wanted to manifest something, but maybe didn't have the courage. With the Ace of Wands, maybe they had to build that courage and was stuck on fire, passion. Should I really jump in and take a chance on a more serious connection? And this could have been an issue for them. So commitment could have really been an issue for your person, really overthinking, or just not having the courage. You see, I feel like it was a lack of courage as well. And 8 of Wands, yeah, lots of fire, you know. And also could have been distance for some of you. Take what's resonating. For some of you, this person could be far, could have been overthinking. It's far, it's difficult. What's going on right now? Why is it so hard? But there's a lot of fast energy. Maybe it was too fast. Maybe they felt it was too good to be true as well. And they're just afraid. You know, is it really a serious connection? Can we really jump in and take a chance? And it could have been a lot of other things going on at the same time. A lot of fire, a lot of, you know, fast energies. But at the same time, maybe having to travel, having to do other things. And too many things going on. Maybe both of your lives, but I feel like this person had so many things going on at the same time. Fire, fire here. And the Justice, okay? So with all this fire energies, so we do have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We do have Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Libra. Double confirmation on Libra here with Justice. So I really feel like this person in need of balance, you know. Could have been that they didn't know how to balance their feelings, how to balance everything that was going on at the same time, and didn't really have the courage. So they cut away, or they walked away, or even they pushed you away to cut them away. You know, when they push you to the limit that you gave up on them because they were so difficult, or just sending you these mixed signals as well. A lot of fire, wanting to be with you, but at the same time not showing any commitment. So I feel like this person it's on a transition moment right now. They're still evaluating, balancing things. But with justice here, I feel like trying to see, is it really a chance still or not? What's going on? I feel like they have no idea if you would even give them a chance again at this point. That's why I feel like more they stay without having the courage to jump in and at least reach out to you. I feel like worse it gets on their mind, you know, thinking like, yeah, it's going to be impossible. It's going to be very difficult. You're not going to really give me a chance. That kind of energy. Let me just see here if there's anything else you're holding them back or any energies they're dealing with. Hope. Okay, so maybe they still have hope there. Okay, I feel like there's someone that's what I'm saying with the justice. Could be that they're waiting to balance something, resolve something, maybe know what's going on in their lives as well. And if they have to resolve something in their career, in their family, karmic ties, anything that they need to resolve, I feel like that hope that maybe our path will cross again, that kind of energy is here. But fear, okay, you see the fear of maybe commitment, fear of trying again, fear of being pushed away in case they're coming and you don't want anything else with them, because they know if they hurt you, if they, you know, they played around as well, they know what they did, so they could be with fear of not being accepted anymore. Abandonment, okay, so I feel like they have fear of abandonment, and they could have this from even previous connections or other issues in their lives, and they could have projected that on your connection, and before you could walk away, they walked away first. You know, that kind of energy. I'll push away, I'll go first so I don't get hurt, trying to protect their heart. And I feel like that's how they feel right now, because they know they could have been missing a good opportunity. And intuitive, okay, so I feel like they were trying to just follow their intuition, follow their feelings, you know, whatever they thought it was right for them, but it's out of fear as well. So I feel like they could have been trying to be guided by their intuition, but maybe they were not able to really listen to that, especially if they were abandoned or they have that abandonment issue. And also inner demons. Yeah, a lot of inner demons. Again, not because of your connection only. Could have been some things on your connection, yes, but I feel like this person has other issues going on. You know, like I said, previous connections, karmic connections, issues at home, things that they have not dealt with, and they are projecting, or they did project, you know, on your connection. So they were like this. So I feel like right now, facing some demons, okay, facing some shadows. I don't feel like this person is on the best place right now. Planning, okay, so I do feel like because of this hope, they could be still be looking, planning on, okay, do we still have a chance to contact here? Can we still reach out? Can we have any chance at all? Could be checking your social media. That kind of energy here could definitely be there, just keeping an eye on you to see, okay, is there a chance or not? Not doing something, not really actively doing something, because they are in the death energy, the transformation, the growth, the healing that goes through the transformation process of the death. And there's still fears. Things are still out of balance. The last thing here is the justice. So the last thing they're going to get is that balance. But it takes time as well. They are in the middle of this right now. And trapped, you see. They are feeling trapped. And it could be on their fears and insecurities. But like I said, it could be on karmic ties, on situations that is not serving them. If you wanted to check also my video that I have just added last week, what are their karma for hurting you? If that's the case, check that, because we have some information on that too, in case it helps you out. Okay, so I'll leave that linked for you. Longing, okay, yeah, some of them here missing, longing for you, thinking about the past, thinking about what they did, but it's still trapped. Okay, you see some hope here, but also maybe not the courage to do something about it. Still planning, facing their inner demons. I feel like waiting for the moment here. Do I have a chance or not? Contemplation, yeah, a lot of thinking, contemplation. That's what I say about social media as well. So it's definitely there for them to be just analyzing, yeah, do you have a chance or not? So I feel like not actively doing something. It really lacks the courage here, but I feel like keeping an eye on you. They don't want it to lose sight of you. That's how it feels. You see, longing, missing, but yeah, it's still like from far, keeping an eye on you. Maybe you know that anyway. Romance, you see, there's still romantic feelings there. Maybe they're trying, maybe this is a romantic person as well, or they feel like there's still that love story going on. But I feel like that romance here. So I feel like, yes, they still have romantic feelings for you. But that fire, that passion was what was maybe overtaking, and they didn't really have that more serious relationship, or at least they didn't show you communication. You see here, maybe like I said, there's no contact here. In this case, they could be thinking, how can I communicate? What can I still do or say to open up this door? Thinking, really thinking about you, longing, missing you, still in the process. Yeah, unbothered. And maybe it looks like they are unbothered, especially if you have no contact at all, or if you're not, or if you're just seeing them on social media, anything like that. They could be pretending that everything is fine as well. And I feel like it shows like that, but in reality, it's not that simple. This is someone that's hiding a lot, but they feel trapped as well on their fears, insecurities, and it depends what you want to do. But I feel like many things going on in the background that sometimes we don't see exactly what it is, because they're hiding pretty well here. How is this person feeling? Do we see them doing anything else? Marriage. Okay, so maybe some of you, again, I see this in different ways, afraid of taking a chance on a more serious relationship. Doesn't mean marriage is specific for some of you. Maybe this person was already in another connection. I know, maybe they are still trapped on the marriage, trapped on a karmic connection, on another relationship. Take why 2018 if there was third party there. But I do feel like this here is one reason that they feel trapped. One, because they could be there already, like I say, karmic ties, or because this is a trigger for them. It's something that maybe they saw the potential with your connection, and they felt the fears of really jumping in and taking a chance, because, you know, feeling trapped there on their fears of commitment as well, in case this is as well what happened to you. So, and the strength. Okay, with the strength card, they needed to build the courage. They still needed to build the courage to jump in, take a chance to contact you again. I feel like they keep just trying to learn, because with the strength, many times we are learning through a lot of challenges. And I feel like they are seeing what happened. They are recognizing what they did. They are evaluating, but I feel like they're trying to still escape that a little bit. You know, there's still hope, but still on the planning. It's like they don't have a real plan. Home. Okay, so with home, I do feel like it's some kind of energies that it could be connected with their home, connected with their past triggers, connected with maybe, like I said, marriage or third-party situations that they feel trapped. And I feel like there are many things going on in their home as well that could be affecting your connection, even if it's not a karmic tie or anything like that, but maybe things that they need to resolve, even though career, finances, feeling secure, feeling like they can provide, that kind of energy here as well. And separation. Okay, so this separation can be because there's still a time of separation for you guys, because this person is still on the transition moment. They are not there yet. They are not like resolved, but it really feels like something that is moving, you know, is evolving and growing here. Not as easy or as fast as they wish. Vulnerable. You see, afraid of feeling vulnerable, and afraid of, yeah, showing their real feelings for you. And this could be someone that was just showing all the fire, all the passion, very tough, but in reality there were feelings that were evolving there, and they could have run away instead of facing those feelings, you know. So the feelings are still there. There is a movement here, so this person could be making a move here, some kind of chance as well, just to try to see your reaction as well. You know, I really feel like that it takes time, divine intervention. Yeah, if you believe as well, if you wanted to wait, so trust your intuition, because this person here needs that divine intervention to really face their inner demons and heal as well, because I feel like I said, their issues are things that is way before your connection. You know, those issues are like family issues, wounded child, that kind of energy. And reconciliation. Okay, even if it's a separation now, there is a chance for reconciliation for you guys. I'm just saying, it is up to you if you wanted to wait or not. Of course, trust your intuition, but it really is an energy of someone who is going through this inner demon energy, but they are still hopeful and planning. They are still keeping an eye on you, and there is some kind of a move that they'll make. You see here, not straight away. There's need to have patience, and depends if you have. There's a divine intervention that maybe will give them more courage, more energy here. And I feel like that reconciliation, it's here, because it's a possibility. Of course, you have a free will, but it could be going through this. It's not as fast, but I feel like their next move is going to happen here once they make more of this balance here with justice, okay, with how they feel and everything that they were holding back. Let's get some messages here from your person so we understand a bit what they want to say. I wish I could give you what you truly deserve. You see here, they know, maybe they feel like they didn't give you enough. You see the energy of someone that needs to feel secure as well, for commitment, for the next step on the connection. And also, our souls are connected for eternity. You are the one for me. Maybe feel like soulmate connections here as well. So take what's resonating. You see, they feel that connection. That's why that hope as well. I'm not sure if I can give it all up for you for this connection. You see here, they still stuck with the indecisions, right? So they're evaluating, facing their fears. Why did they act this way? They're not sure yet. So that's why they didn't make a move yet. It's just something that is evolving, growing through that. And I still dream about you being by my side. Yeah, they do. You can see here. They do, because it's their hope that is there. You see, still planning. Anything else? I'm working on the right moment and words to message you. Especially if they really don't want it to mess up. So they could be working on the right words, the right thing to say, the right moment as well. Remember what I said about having an excuse to reach out to you? Maybe it's a birthday, maybe it's a celebration, maybe it's holiday season. Having an excuse to reach out to you. And also, I'm sorry for messing up our chance. You see here? They are sorry. Okay, they are sorry. They know they messed up. They know. They could be just trying to understand that right now. So I feel like they wanted to reach out and apologize as well. Let's get more messages. And I want you, but I'm still struggling with insecurities. Yeah, you see here, guys, they do want you, but struggling a lot with insecurities, right? Just a reminder that I do have these 2 decks here in PDF format as well. If you can get them like this, it's way cheaper. You can print them. It's there for you if you want on my Etsy. I can't imagine you being with anyone else, but I also want you to be happy. You see here, they could be facing the reality that maybe you will move on, or you are moving on, and they can't imagine that, but they also do want you to be happy. Okay, that is priority. I'm afraid of making the same mistakes from the past. Yeah, they're afraid of repeating, especially if they know they really hurt you, they got hurt, afraid of repeating. And I truly believe that we are meant to be together. It's that soulmate connection energy. You know, we don't have to end up with the soulmate. We have more than one soulmate. It's up to you if you wanted to wait for this person. But they still believe. See that hope. Also, things move too fast and I didn't know how to trust my feelings for you. Exactly, that 8 of Wands I was saying. Maybe they felt it was too fast, too good to be true. And they just got scared, you know. And it was too fast for them. You see here, confirmation on the 8 of Wands. I wanted to be with you. I just need time to sort my life first. And that's what, again, confirming something they're sorting on their lives. Whether it's career, finances, karmic ties, anything that they needed to do here. They are still getting there. It's not resolved yet. They're still sorting things out. But you see, depends if you have patience. A couple of extra messages here. Why not? And timing. You see, the right love at the wrong time. When it's meant to be, we will find our way back. You see that hope. And it could have been, you know, the right love and soulmate connection, but the wrong time. Many times we connect with our soulmate twin flames in the wrong time because we are so magnetically attracted towards each other. And, you know, we meet in the wrong moment. And attracted, yeah, I'm so attracted to you. I have never felt this way before. I just said about attraction, twin flame, soulmate energies. And forgiveness. I hope that you will find forgiveness in your heart for me. You see here, guys, they wanted to apologize. They know they messed up. They're still afraid of making the same mistakes. And blocked. I know that I'm blocking my feelings and next actions. I needed to find myself. And that's why I say to you, there is a movement here and there is some kind of, you know, energy towards reconciliation, but they are blocking right now. They need time because they need to find themselves. They need to sort their life first, right? So there are a few things going on together. And I have this last deck here to maybe give you any advice, anything here that can be helpful for you guys. So not just their feelings for you. Solitude. Yeah, alone but not lonely. Okay, so beautiful, because I really feel like this energy of someone that, yes, is alone right now, even if they are stuck in karmic ties or you have someone else. This energy of being alone but not lonely, because they're still thinking about you, still projecting their energy towards you. Maybe you're meeting on a 5D on your dreams. I feel like that energy. So it really feels like someone that has that connection alone. I feel like they're alone, even if they are like I said, with karmic ties, they are feeling alone anyway, but not they are alone in that separation energy from whatever situation they are right now, whether karmic or alone because they are not with you, but not lonely because there's still that hope in their energy. Anything else? We have a liberation. Free yourself. Okay, so the guys are saying it's up to you if you wanted to wait for them. Free yourself. It's what I keep always saying, the energy that whether you wanted to believe that this person will come back to you or not, releasing to the universe, trusting the universe, the divine time, and releasing to not get stuck energetically. So if someone else comes along the way, you don't miss that opportunity. Don't leave this energy hold you back, but at the same time, trust the divine time. Releasing is not giving up. It's trusting. If it's meant to be, yes, they will come back. If it's not, then they're not holding back the right person that could be on the way for you as well. One last card here for you guys. We do have a render. Honor your mystical creative force. I feel like for you to connect with your fire, with your passion, what do you want it to do? Really trust how you feel. Is it waiting for this person? Or is it really freeing yourself and trusting the divine time 100%? You're never alone anyway. You are with your guides, with your higher self, with your angels around you to help you along this way here that is not always easy. These connections and having to deal with other people that they have to go through their own healing, their own timing for everything. So trust here how you feel. This is how I see this person. Their next actions can take some time here, but definitely there's hope, but there's also someone that wants to see you happy. Just remember that. That's what I have here for you, Group 1. I hope this helps out and resonates in some way. If it does, let me know. Leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals you see in front of you, my own decks that I have here, that I have created, those ones that I have used here, all the messages ones are my own, and many others, all the links are there. If you don't consider subscribing, like, share this video, it helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching. Hi, Group 2. If you chose this lovely deck here, we started to get some tarot messages, but we'll get oracle messages from a person. Let's try to understand why no contact, how are they feeling now, any next actions. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Can be trying to see here. Knight of Pentacles. Slow energy. And we also have another deck here. This deck is very thick. 9 of Wands. I feel like my guides are already telling me here, if you guys have friends in common, or at least they are trying to get some, I feel, advice from their friends regarding the situation, you know. And Queen of Cups. Yeah. They're hoping that you still have feelings for them. This is someone that is hurt, is wounded, not really giving up, but is still very slow on any decision or any movement. Let's see, Knight of Swords. Could be trying to build the courage to talk to you, especially knowing that they need to open up to you. But the 3 of Pentacles, you know, like studying. Could be thinking about you, checking your energy through social media, through friends, if you have friends in common, or just getting an advice. Page of Swords, not having the courage. See, they build that up and down of confidence and idea to talk to you. I feel like this is someone that writes you a message but never sends. You know, they don't have the courage. So if you hear something, always my dog and my cat around. But I really feel like they have some immaturity on being honest with their feelings, on a hermit mode. Yeah, especially, of course, no contact here. Hermit mode can still be healing, trying to find themselves, trying to find their confidence here. Yeah, the Moon, definitely hiding. I don't feel like they do have feelings for you still, but hiding that, trying to see how maybe you feel first. Definitely hiding feelings. Out of healing needed, this person could be in this hermit mode, just trying to really understand themselves. These feelings, can they trust the feelings? What's going on? I feel like there are a lot of things going on that they are avoiding, but I feel like they're really seeking some kind of help, either through friends or just really going into with this introspection of the Hermit as well. I feel like few things are going on here to try and balance, because I feel like, you see, they have built up the courage of the Knight of Swords to maybe even reach out to you, send a message, and, you know, contact you, start talking to you, but they go backwards with the Page of Swords. So they reverse here and maybe don't have the courage anymore, or just keep going on overthinking instead of just taking a chance. So I really feel like it's this up and down of emotions with this person. And this could have been a problem even when you guys were together or when you were in communication, because they are not always straightforward. They go into hermit mode instead of opening up. You know, they hide their feelings. And this could be a protective mode because, you know, they were hurt in the past or other issues of the past. But I feel like this person still has feelings for you. With the Queen of Cups, I feel like they hope that you still have feelings for them, that maybe you will reach out at some point, that they will have any signs from you. But let's try to understand here what else is going on. Definitely feelings that are being hidden, okay? The Moon, hidden, secrets, trying to maybe go into healing as well to understand. And also for zodiac signs here, we do have the Knight of Pentacles, very slow on movement, but Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth energies. And we do have the air signs here, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, and Pisces here. So definitely earth and water energies going on at the moment. So trying to deal with the feelings, trying to make a movement, but it's slow. You see this energy of thinking and thinking, but the movement is quite slow. Also balance, okay? Maybe they're trying to balance something. Maybe they're trying to understand where they are. How can they balance the situation? Maybe they have other things that they need to balance, you know, career, family, other issues going on, and they needed to trust how they feel. Toxic, okay? So maybe it could have been really toxic between you guys, or maybe that's how they feel right now, that they needed to heal. They needed to understand how they really did what they did as well, when there are regrets and energies of, you know, what happened, how did I manage to act this way, that kind of energy as well, you know. So just keep that in mind, because it could be that your person is trying to just understand how they felt as well, how come things ended up so toxic, you know. So they could be third party. Yeah, it could be toxic because of third party, you see here. And think what's resonating, even if it's not third party for you, maybe they don't have a specific person, but maybe they're still healing from the past and the toxic connections of the past, and the third party that is connected in a way that they need to still heal. And maybe they didn't heal enough when they were with you, and they let it affect your connection, or they're still attached there in this toxic connection and ended up being toxic for you guys. So you know how it is. Maybe it's a specific person, or maybe it's the energies of that they didn't heal from the past. So it's still, I feel like, dealing with that, okay? So connection, yeah, there's definitely a connection here, and I feel like they are, it's still trying to understand themselves, trying to understand their feelings. And I feel like there's a connection there here, guys, but it's still toxic, okay? Hesitation. There's a lot of hesitation. And I even feel like this energy of hesitation with the hermit mode as well. You know, this up and down that I said, the Knight of Swords maybe write a message, and then they go into Page of Swords energy. They don't have the courage. They go backwards here on really taking a chance and jumping in, you know? So that kind of energy, trying to do something but holding back too much. So that's the problem as well, you know? So overthinking, hesitating, and not having the courage to say something. So that's why I feel this Moon energy here, the Hermit energy, it's a lot of hiding, healing, secrets. You know, they do need to heal, but they hold here on secrets on how they really feel. And it could be the third party, the toxic situation, but it's still a connection there, okay? It's still that feeling, that energy, but hesitation, overthinking, fears, insecurities. So let's see here. We do have shadow work. Yeah, they have to go through the shadow work. Maybe it's what they are doing right now. That's why I feel like recognizing as well what they did, and it could be difficult. That's why the Hermit and the Moon is definitely a lot of healing, facing the shadows, and it's not always easy. It really isn't, but it's something that they have to go through, and that's what's going on right now. And that could be why they were very quiet as well. They are quiet. Passion, it could have been a lot of passion, fire. There's still that connection, that attraction towards you, but maybe they couldn't go into commitment because, you know, of the third party, because of the fears of getting into toxic situations like they did in the past. Hesitation, maybe hesitation about going deeper and staying only on the fire, passion side of the connection, just to protect their hearts as well. So it feels like they're still the energy in separation. So that separation energy is still here. So it feels like your person is still not having the courage to jump in or taking a chance. Like I said, you know, I feel like this energy of having a courage and then going backwards. That's how it feels, a lot of back and forth here. And again, it could be an issue that you guys had when it was there too. Decision. Yeah, they know that they needed to choose with their heart. There's a decision they want to make. They wanted to maybe have the courage to have a conversation with you. I really feel, especially Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, it's someone that could be looking into an opportunity to at least see each other and have this conversation, have a chance here to see, okay, how things would be if you guys saw each other, if we had the chance to really talk, even if it's far over the phone, but having that energy of more of the connection. But yeah, I see here disregard, and maybe you feel like they don't care as well, and it could be, I feel this energy of not paying attention to what they needed to really do, the shadow work, the healing, the courage to really invest on their feelings, on their energy. So I feel like, you know, someone that is not putting enough effort here, and you could feel like that as well. Maybe that's how you felt as well on the connection, and now they could be paying the price for that. If you wanted to watch as well the video that I put last week on the channel, which is what is their karma for hurting you, you know, so if this is connecting, check that as well. Could be speaking with you as well, could be more information for you. But yeah, I feel like this person is trying to avoid their feelings, disregarding their feelings as well, and habits, okay? And it could be the bad habits, going back into the same issues, the same problems, the same fights. And they could be even afraid of going through the same fights with you. And they could be just avoiding here to, you know, not ended up in the same place. Maybe they don't trust themselves that they cannot hurt you again, and they could be thinking it is definitely a possibility of going to the same habits, the same issues, and they could be holding back here, you know. So I feel like it's a lot of holding back with your person, even before maybe you were in connection, and definitely now, but facing their issues as well. They facing their problems too, okay, facing the shadows right now. But this is slow. Yeah, numbing, you see. That's what I say about they have to face more the shadows, but they're numbing, they're avoiding, they're disregarding. The same habits keeps coming back, okay? And this energy here of, you know, this toxicity as well that could be playing around, you know, numbing the feelings, trying to avoid their feelings here instead of really seeing things through. And family, this could be again the third party. This could be that they have a family, that they have responsibility, that they didn't have the courage to maybe invest on a more committed relationship with you. Could be, you know, their trigger as well, family issues, other issues that could have come to your connection. Really, I feel like connected with past relationships, karmic connections, family issues that they just accumulated and obviously affected you guys. But I feel like this person is still hesitating a lot. And we do have mysterious and past life connection. And again, with this mysterious, I do feel that energy of the moon, again, hiding their feelings. And with the past life connection, this could be feeling like that's why you have such a deep connection, because you have maybe karmic ties. And even if you're soulmates, even if you are twin flames, this energy of having to understand the past as well. And many times, even twin flame soulmates, we don't end up together because we are here to learn the lesson. And if we don't learn the lesson, we don't always end up with the romantic side, because the lesson is more important for the soul connection. You know, so the soul is evolving, growing, and is choosing to learn the lessons. So past life connection must be feeling very attached as well. And we did have one of the cards here that was connection as well, you know. So yeah, connection here. So I feel like it's just confirming again, it's a deep connection. It could be soulmate, twin flames, but it is not easy. At least where they are right now, maybe they stuck with the karmic, they're still resolving this, but it's not like they are really facing their shadows 100%. They're still numbing their pain and their feelings. Just keep that in mind in case you want to wait. Unforeseen, okay? Maybe the way it ended up here as well, it was something out of the blue, unforeseen, you know, wasn't expected. And this comes to even when you guys are connecting, maybe connected too soon, you know, too early. You know, when you are very attracted to the soulmate, the twin flame, you meet sometimes before the time, before you're ready, before the soul is supposed to meet, because of that attraction. And, you know, it could have been very soon, very quick, and could not be trusted. But I feel like, again, this is energy of this person not knowing what's going to happen. You know, they can't see the future. They can't see a way out yet, at least. they are just stuck there at the moment. So I feel like this person, for their next actions, is harder. They did not make up their mind. They did not make a decision. Yeah, freedom. You see here, this freedom, I feel like they could be trying to get free from the karmic, get free from their pain. They, I feel like, are using the wrong way to deal with that, you know, especially with numbing their pain, with going through all these issues, insecurities. So depends here if you have patience with them as well. But I feel like this person is avoiding. It's going to take time for them to really see the reality as well. So I do have some messages from a person, and then I have another deck here for you too, but just to give you an idea. So let's see here messages that maybe they wanted to say to you. They didn't have the courage. And your love and energy can heal my heart. You see here, guys, when it comes to soulmate, to inflame connections, you guys are meant to meet each other. You know, it's to help, it's to heal, it's to help each other. Really, it's a reason for meeting. I'm trying to resist my feelings for you. You see, no doubt. That's what I'm saying. Yes, there's still feelings here, but avoiding, mysterious, moon energy, holding back. Maybe their freedom. They're like, I need to be free. Maybe from the karmic, or they wanted the single life as well. You know, so just avoiding. And also, I care so much about you, but I may not be the best at showing my feelings. Yeah. Again, here confirming, hiding their feelings, not showing their feelings enough. Even when you guys were together, could have been an issue. And it just could have been, you know, growing in that energy and not trusting each other, not showing enough the feelings. And then the issues started. Also, we are meant for each other. This is true love. You see here, with that soulmate, twin flame connections, maybe past life connections that you guys really feel attracted towards each other. I feel like they still feel this way, but they don't know how to get there. They don't know how to fix you guys. They don't know how to resolve things, what to do. I will come back to you. This is a promise. You see here, guys? Depends what you wanted to. Maybe you don't want to wait. Trust your intuition. It's up to you. But yes, they do want it to come back. I feel like their next actions, they don't know what it is, but they know, they have the feeling that it's meant to be at some point. Maybe it was the wrong time when you guys met, and this person here trying to understand their feelings to come at the right moment. They don't know when it is, but if they may be having that feeling on their soul that the connection is there. Please believe me, my feelings for you are real, you see. And it could be that they are saying like this now on a 5D level, because when a 3D, they were never able to really be straightforward, honest with you. And it could have been really difficult for them to open up. And now is their opportunity. You see this energy of trying to really understand where you guys are right now, hoping for the future, trying to tell you things that they couldn't say face to face in the past. And let's get more messages from a person. Also, it scares me how much I feel for you right now. You see here, the fears, the insecurities coming back again, because they do have feelings, but they don't act on it. I don't want it to hurt anyone else. It's just the wrong timing. And that's what I say about the timing, right? Especially if there's still other people involved, karmic connections, third-party situations. They needed to resolve this. They needed to understand where they are first. So it can be difficult too. Anything else here? My heart is broken and I'm so lost without you. Okay, guys, so they really are. I feel like because they still need to face out of shadows, healing, but they're avoiding too. So it causes that confusion too. It's not the easiest energy. And I'm so empty without you. I hope that is still a way for us to reconnect. You see, that hope, they don't know how. I really feel like they are lost on how. What is the next step? It feels like this person doesn't know because they need to deal with themselves first. But then I feel like it's a hope that they can't explain. It's like it's meant to be, you know, it's the wrong timing now, but things are going to happen. I'm taking my time planning the best way to approach you, to do it right at this time. Especially if they know that they really messed up in the past, they didn't approach it the right way, they didn't open up when they had the chance. So I feel like that's why they hold as well. Waiting, what's the right opportunity, the right way to deal with this situation. And it may be hard, you know, to really open up here. Let's get other messages here. And then I'm going to get another advice for you guys. So we do have messages. See, I will message you soon. I just need to find the right words. Yeah. And that's what I will say about the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords. When they write something and they don't send, it's still the wrong thing. No, it's not the right word. And it keeps avoiding. And selfish. You see, I have to be selfish right now until I'm healed and ready to open my life to love again. They are not ready, guys. Okay, so just in case you want to wait, trust your intuition, it's up to you. But I do feel like it takes some time here because they They needed to resolve these situations. I feel like there are many things going on. Even if it's not third party, take what's resonating. I do feel like there are some things that they need to resolve with themselves, with their family issues, other things affecting you guys. And planning. I'm planning. You see, I'm not sure what to do next. That's what I said, right? I'm waiting for the right opportunity to reach out to you. So they could be waiting even for like the universe to strike us and help us here. You know, I don't know what it is. But planning, you see, they feel like that's why I say they have that hope that is for the future. See, taking time planning. See the words repeating here. So planning. They don't know exactly what to do. And really, that is the whole energy here. This person don't know what to do next. They know they need to do something. They know there's a decision, but they get stuck there. They really need to trust their feelings. They do have feelings here, guys. Changing. I'm changing my bad behaviors, but I still have so much work to do. Please have patience with me. Trust your intuition if you do, because we will need patience here. But they're asking for that. Changing. And regret. You see, I regret my mistakes, and I hope the universe will give us another opportunity. You see, the opportunity that they hope the universe will open up, the opportunity that will come at some point. They don't know how, but it really feels like that hope that something's gonna happen. And the regrets, okay, definitely regrets for the past mistakes. And friends, you see, I hope that we can at least be friends. I want the best for you. So maybe some of you just want to be friends with them or don't want anything to do with them. They wanted to approach you. They wanted to know you're doing well. They wanted to check on you. And they wanted to see, will the universe open us another chance? I feel like they don't know exactly what's next, but they could be approaching you slowly as friends as well. Especially because they hesitate so much and they just plan and plan. So maybe the best courage that they have is to just approach you slowly as friends and see where you are. Are you with someone, or do you still want to have a chance? Can you approach it slowly? So I feel like that's the next action, but it's not very fast because they need to deal with themselves. I did get this deck here to get you like an advice. This is their feelings and all, but it's like a general advice for yourself from the guides here to you. We do have the witch. The magic you seek is inside of you. Let it flow. Okay, so the answers you seek, really the decision here for this person, if you wanted to make a decision, remember it's within you. Okay, you have that power. The witch is the energy of the magician. You have all the power in your hand, all the tools in your hands to understand, but you need to go within and really trust the intuition, which is not always easy, but you know, more you take time for you, it'll get clear, it'll get easier. And anything else here? They have the maximals. How can you feed others when your own table is empty? You see here, they get to say, take care of yourself, self-love, self-care, loving yourself, healing yourself, and being able to then decide, do you want to wait, do you want to have patience? And this is something that maybe this person is doing too, because they need to feed themselves, they need to heal to be able to come into this point of approaching. So it takes time. So I feel like this is for both of you. And we do have the samadhi, perfect acceptance. Okay, so acceptance to the situation as it is right now. I know it's not always easy, but it's the energy of accepting, understanding, learning, and being able to see really with your intuition what's the best thing for you here. Do you want to wait? Do you want to just you know, move on and just heal? But it's definitely energy of both sides to take care of the self and see how it goes after. There's still hope. There's definitely a connection here, a soulmate, a twin flame connection for many of you, but there's energy of having to take care of the self to be able to open up. So trust your intuition above everything. That's what I have here for your group 2. I hope this helps out, resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If on the next session of this reading for your specific situation, my link is there for private readings if you wanted to connect. If you're new, consider subscribing, like, share this video. It helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 3. If you chose this beautiful deck here, we start with the tarot, and we have many messages from a person, oracle messages too. Why no contact? How are they feeling right now? Any energies of next move here for you? So I'll take the one that's turning straight away, the death card with the transformation. So this person going through a transformation right now. Really this energy of going deeper. This is also Scorpio energies, having to go deep here to allow, maybe in a transition moment, healing, closing chapters, learning from the past, closing what's not serving for this connection. And after the death, there's a chance of rebirth. But how is it going to be? Do you want them after that? We also have the star. You see the hope energy. So it's a transition moment, but I feel like a person still has hope. Maybe you have hope for the connection too. Trust your intuition. But I feel like right now is this energy, going deeper and very deep with the Scorpio energy as well, to really see their feelings, trust their feelings, allow healing, allow forgiveness, what it needs to happen. You see the Sun, clarity. And the Sun is not just happiness and hoping for a door to open, but really an opportunity for having clarity on their mind, especially if they were really afraid of taking a chance, clarity to trust their feelings, to open up to you, to come around, to really know what is the best for us. See, Page of Wands, the venture, having that courage, especially being the page, could be this energy that is still building the courage, is slowly building the courage, one step at a time, trying to understand here, can we take a chance? Can we go into this open door again? Can we really open one more time this connection? I feel like it's really that energy here. Anything else here? Good tree. And the Three of Swords, yeah, disappointment. Okay, definitely healing right now. Your person's hurting, and maybe they know they hurt you too. They are hurting. They did hurt themselves when, you know, maybe they hurt you, even if it doesn't look like. Okay, so many of them can hide as well how they feel, and maybe they look like everything's fine on social media, or you think they are moving on with someone. In reality, hurting, a lot of disappointments. I feel like my guides are saying they're disappointed with themselves, with the way that they did things, the way that they didn't communicate properly with you. It really is that kind of energy as well, trying to trust their feelings, but maybe they never did, and disappointed with themselves. How come I couldn't open up? I couldn't do this, you know? And let's see here. Also, Ten of Cups. You see the contentment? I feel like the Ten of Cups is showing what they really hope for, or they knew that there was a lot of potential for the connection to really achieve that dream life together, that maybe future together, home together, marriage, anything that, you know, is like that dream, that fulfillment that they want, that contentment of the heart. But they got disappointed because they know they missed an opportunity here. I really feel like this person has regrets, disappointed with themselves, because it's like such a good opportunity. How can I have lost this person? It's that kind of energy here. But again, you know, the fears holding them back. Ten of Pentacles, the legacy. You see, they really saw a lot of potential for your connection to be really serious, committed. And maybe you guys were together for a while and there was a commitment, or was really that trigger that, you know, held them back. I really feel like if you were not committed already for some time and then ended, it could be that they could have seen the future when they're thinking about their future, you know, still seeing you on that energy, but trying to build the courage to open up. You see here the Seven of Swords, yeah, trickery. Okay, because this is someone that feel like they sabotage the connection. They could have been betrayal, they could have been third-party situations. Take what 2018, not for everybody, of course, but I do feel like that's how they feel. They feel like they betrayed you. They feel like they said the wrong thing, they did the wrong thing, and they sabotage the connection. It really feels, especially, you know, with so much potential, with the Ten of Cups, with the Ten of Pentacles, you can really build a serious connection, a committed connection, someone that you can really trust. And they saw all of that, and they're really feeling like, I lost all of that. Such an opportunity to be happy, to be building a happy life together. Not that it's perfect, you know, not relationship is perfect. But right now, they're facing that. They're really facing their disappointments. They're going through the transition moments of seeing the reality. What did I lose? You know, so I feel like they don't know. Can I open up? Can I bring it back? What's going to happen here? Let's see. And desire. Yeah, there's still a desire here, guys, okay, to manifest a connection, to have a chance, a desire. And it could have been maybe got stuck on that instead of going to the hope of building a more serious connection. They got stuck on desires, fire, passion, and didn't allow themselves to go to the serious connection that they could be going through. And I feel like that desire is still there, that fire, that passion, but they know all the potential. And this could be something that someone wants, but also a trigger for them if they were in difficult connections in the past, or if this is something that they don't trust because of family issues. So I feel like that desire, you know, that desiring the future, desiring you, but also a trigger. Yeah, secrets. Okay, no doubt, secrets, trickery, and could have been an issue here with secrets on the relationship. And even right now, I feel like whenever they feel this way, this disappointment with themselves, I feel like they don't have the courage to say anything, to face any of their feelings, to come and open up to you. It's still a secret, you know. Could be, my guides are actually saying secret admire as well, admiring you from far, checking on social media, still checking on you, but very quiet in secret. And the boundaries, okay? Maybe there was an issue with boundaries as well, and this person could be just trying to create boundaries now because they know they hurt you, they know they hurt themselves, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna keep my distance to avoid hurting you again, or avoid hurting myself, you know, trying to run away from that. So creating a lot of walls around themselves. And deception, yeah, I feel like really this is someone that they know they messed up, but they don't know how to fix as well, how to turn things around, because I feel like there was a lot of potential. It was a really when it was on a high, I feel like it was really high, this connection, and then it was really low as well, you know, a lot of ups and a lot of downs. And they feel like they really were behind masks here, deception, trickery, disappointed with themselves, because now they know what they have lost. You know, when someone really value the connection only after losing someone, I really feel like that's how they are here. And codependency, and this could be a specific codependent, you know, of other issues that is affecting this connection, you know, stuck in negativities, codependencies, but also feeling like afraid of being codependent of the relationship, or maybe that's how it ended up. You know, you guys codependent of each other and not really building stronger, you know, individually on the relationship. And they could be afraid of getting codependent, of getting stuck in a relationship, instead of just understanding it's, you know, a partnership. Maybe they see relationships or serious connections as codependency, you know, so it's a way of seeing as well. So I feel like they needed to work on those issues. They're still working on that, but I do feel like, yes, they still have feelings here, but a lot of disappointment with themselves, because it's like so much potential. What did I lose? It really feels this way, this energy here. And blockages, and I feel like they are blocking right now. You can see here, blocking themselves, blocking the feelings. It's just to avoid, you know, because it's easier to just avoid everything instead of facing the truth. So not the easiest energy here at all, because they know what they lost. Okay, they know they lost you. Even if you still want a connection, they feel like they pushed you away, or they really did something really bad, you know. Uncertainty. Yeah, they really don't know if you want anything to do with them. Okay, maybe you do, but they may not believe that, because they know they really pushed you or really hurt you. And there was a lot of this, you know, energies here, trickery, deception, you know. And right now they don't know if you even want them. Temptation, you see that fire, that passion, still a temptation. You're still tempting them, okay, to contact you, to reach out to you, but I feel like they're afraid of you pushing them back, especially because my guides are actually telling me they feel like they deserve to be pushed back. Okay, so you know why, but that's how it shows here, you know, this energy. So yeah, commitment, you see, is the commitment, you see the potential of the commitment, the trigger of the commitment as well. So it could have been fears of commitment, when they knew, I can really be happy with this person, I can really build something, but going backwards, you know. So, and now no courage to contact you. Grief, okay, yeah, they are in grief here, guys. I'm telling you, disappointed with themselves. Really this energy of, what did I do? Why I didn't have the courage? So they're really facing their shadows here, but not really getting out of that, you know, really facing and getting a bit stuck there too. Very hard here with themselves as well. Also confusion, yeah, because they are stuck in this grief, and then they don't see things clearly. So there's a confusion here, instead of trusting their feelings, because they're still feelings. You know, they could see so much potential. The 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the Sun. They saw all of that, but they needed clarity. They don't have clarity. You know, they don't trust enough. Yeah, apology, you see. They wanted to at least reach out to you with an apology. They feel like they owe you an apology. You see this energy of regret, really having to do something after really bad times here. Really not being able to be honest with you. And I feel like they wanted to reach out to you, but they don't have the courage yet. But this is someone that could be, this could be the next action here for them. An apology. Whether you accept or not, they feel like they needed to reach out to you. And then it's up to you, of course, you know, what you want to do with that. But I feel like this is someone that is going to be coming around, even if it's not straight away. This is someone who wants to apologize, okay? You may know why. Clarity. Yeah, that's what I say. They need clarity on their mind, and they don't have, or they are not trusting enough their feelings to have that clarity. It holds them back. But it really feels like, you know, it's the energy that is what's holding. Memories. Yeah, no doubt. Memories, a lot of memories, thinking about you, missing you as well. thinking about the good times, because I feel like the good times, like I said, it was the highs were really high, the lows could have been really low. So I feel like good memories as well. They go back to the good memories, but also the, you know, the bad things too that they did, because they're disappointed with themselves. And even if you both hurt each other, they're really being hard on themselves. And faith. Okay, so yeah, this energy of having faith, you know, you see here it was in the cards, is still trying to trust here if the universe is sending you guys around, and you know, the karmic cycle, and come back around, and the faith align your path. I feel like this person wants to at least reach out to apologize to you. So I feel like that's their next action here. Like I said, it doesn't look like straight away, because they're kind of blocking right now. And timing, yeah, is the timing, right? So it's not straight away. And I was just saying about, you know, may not be straight away, and timing is coming. So there's a specific time, and I feel like it's a divine time as well. Okay, so maybe hard to wait, but it feels like it's the right moment, and you will know why when it comes to that point. But I really feel like an apology is gonna come your way. And also unstable and trapped. Okay, yeah, no doubt. Right now, instability, trapped, maybe trapped in karmic ties, karmic connections, or healing that they didn't complete from the past, things that affected your connection, and a lot of instability because they don't have that clarity. They don't trust enough to do something, to really change as well. You're gonna get messages from a person to understand here what they want to say to you. If they had the courage, tapping into their 5D as well. Not always easy. This person's trapped. I feel like the next action is an apology, but feeling trapped right now, not knowing how to come. I'm not happy that you, no, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you came into my life. I'm hopeful again. You see that hope? You see, that was the hope I feel like they felt when they had that dream, what they could build with you, all the opportunities, all the possibilities, and they were really happy. Okay, that's why they're very disappointed with themselves as well. And there was the hope again that they could build. Maybe after karmic connections, difficult connections that they had a lot of hope with you, and then disappointed as well, you know. So there was a happiness. Okay, I have changed it. I'm not the same person that you remember. See, I feel like they're trying to change, to even come around with this apology, showing that they're different, proving themselves to you. And also, I want a new beginning with you. I hope that you want it too. You see here that faith, you know, where's the faith? The faith card was here somewhere. But I really feel like, yeah, here, faith. When it's in a card, when it's meant to be, when it's the right moment, I feel like they're hoping for a new beginning, for a chance to reach out to you. They are not sure how you're going to feel. They don't know if you want it, but they're just saying that they want it, right? I really struggle with expressing my feelings and emotions. And this could have been an issue even when you guys were together. And that's why they're holding back right now, right? They are facing their shadows, and it's hard because they are blocking as well. And so we both have changed and are in different paths right now. So that's why I feel like there's that energy of hoping that the universe will align for a new beginning, but they don't know if it will. They don't know if you wanted that. I feel like it's that insecurity as well. Anything else from you guys? Our relationship can stand the test of time. You see here, guys, there's a time here. There's definitely a wait, but it's up to you. You know, it depends what you want. Another card came. It's let's work on our healing so we are able to open our hearts one day. You see here? That hope that they don't know when. You see, this is one day. It's at some point, it's the divine time as well. But they feel like you guys can stand the test of time. So trust your intuition if you feel too, because it doesn't feel like they are coming straight away. But there's still this energy of testing, you know, with the time. Can stand the test of time. Anything else they want to say to you? Let's see here, group 3. I'm staying away to avoid hurting you. I have to learn from my mistakes. You see here? That's why, guys, okay, quiet, no contact right now. They still facing what they did. So they're trying to avoid hurting you because they know they did. Even if you hurt them too, even if they got hurt in the process, you know, they know what they did. And you are so different than anyone I ever met, and I love everything about you. You see here? That love, that attraction, that desire. They know you're very different. They know you're the one that they imagine a life together. That 10 of Cups, that 10 of Pentacles, that Sun. You know, so a lot of energies. They know. I think about this so much. It is scaring me. You see here? They do. They're still thinking about you guys, okay? Maybe not doing something straight away, blocking, but there's still that energy. You know, divine time. The relationship can stand the test of time. It depends what you want to, of course. They don't know what you want. This is what they want, right? I keep my distance to avoid my true feelings and desires for you. Yeah, definitely keeping the distance. You see, they are really avoiding. You see, they do have feelings, desires. You see, desire, confirming here, double. And they're still trying to understand themselves. They're still trying to, I feel like they really need to open up to themselves, to these fears, and face them. But it's not easy. I'm working on myself so I can come back. Please wait for me. See here, guys, if you want to wait, they feel like the relationship can stand the test of time. Trust how you feel, right? Because even soulmate twin flames, we don't always end up together in this lifetime. But trust how you feel if you want to wait. I believe that we will be together again one day. You see this one day, this one's saying one day as well. So it's like, it's not a specific timing because they don't even know themselves. But they are trusting here that it can happen. Things can turn around. So it depends what you want it to. Let's see here. Only you. Yeah. You are the only one that can make my heart beat fast. You are the one for me. You see here, guys, they know. I feel like they always had that feeling, but they didn't trust. They didn't trust 100%. The fears took over. And patience, you see. I know that I have no right to ask, but please have patience with me. Once again, asking for patience, they know they have no right to ask, especially if they hurt you, you know, and there's a lot of things that happen in this connection. They know they have no right to ask at all, but they are asking anyway, right? So it depends what you want. And afraid. I'm afraid of opening my heart. After so many heartbreaks, it's harder to recognize and trust love. Yeah, really hard because it has been difficult for them, you know, as well. Past connections, maybe you know exactly what happened. And even if they didn't have the courage to open up, they had many heartbreaks. And it was really difficult to trust. You see, when they saw all the potential, they didn't trust and didn't really recognize. And anything else? Feelings. Yeah, please believe me. I have real feelings for you. I just struggle with expressing myself. Again, here confirming. Harder to open up, harder to express themselves. But the feelings are there. And this could have been hard even when you guys are together. And learning. I'm learning to love again, to love myself, to trust my heart, to be ready for a real connection. Yeah, it is a process. That's no doubt. That's why the first card is the death card. They are in this transition moment, in this transformation moment, learning, evolving, growing. And it's not easy, right? And everybody grows and evolves in different way. And it's slower, faster. It depends what you want to do. But learning, they do need to love themselves, definitely. This is someone that needs to work on that. And also realizing, I'm realizing my actions and mistakes, and I'm still struggling with them. You see, it's realizing. Maybe things that they didn't realize back then. There was a lot of ego, insecurities, you know, and right now realizing and struggling. Why did I do this? How come? And they didn't have the courage. You know, it's a lot of struggle to really be able to open up. I have this deck here that I wanted to add just as advice for both of you. You know, for you too, not just their feelings, but their actions. And we do have Ilnoya, which is everything in perfect balance. This, I feel like, is perfect timing as well, divine time, balancing things. And they need to balance this because they need to love themselves to be able to love you, to open up. So I feel like it's their energy. So there are definitely feelings here. This is someone that they can see a future, a dream life with you. And I feel like they got scared. And right now, facing that, regretting that, disappointed with themselves, but they still need to love themselves. Otherwise, they will not be able to open up and love you. So it's a process, a transformation, transition moment with the death card here as well. Just keep that in mind. And also, vertigo, whatever you choose will be correct. You see here, guys, whether you want to choose to wait for them or to just take care of yourself and move on, whatever you choose is correct because the lesson is there. It's always a soul lesson for us. And anything else from your guides? We also have the Buho, which is transform the way you see. It's a transformation. And even themselves, they needed to transform the way they see things, the way they were acting, and the way they saw the opportunities and the triggers as well. And maybe for you to see as well. It's no doubt a transformation. See the word transform again with the death card, with the transition energy here. No doubt it's a transition moment right now. It depends if you have patience. They ask for patience in different decks, in different cards here. And blocking, okay, the desires, the feelings. You see, desires are blocked, but they are there. So I feel like trust in divine time. Trust your intuition. See how you feel. Whatever you choose will be correct. That's what I have here for your group 3. I hope this helps out and resonates in some way. If you want an extension of this reading for your specific situation, my link is below for private readings as well for my Etsy shops. The crystals you see, my own jewelry, and much more. All the links are there. These decks here that I have created for the messages and many others. If you're new, consider subscribing, like, share this video. It helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching.